Did you know that comfort food can be healthy? Well, that's what we're cooking today at the Ingles table. I invite you to join me as I make my one pot vegetarian chili. And let's get started. What I'm gonna do, what I've already done here, I've put in one bell pepper diced, one red bell pepper, one carrot that's diced, and one onion. And we're gonna add to this some olive oil, 2 tablespoonfuls. And we're gonna stir this until these veggies soften. And we're also gonna add some garlic, minced garlic. So, yeah, it's always good to cook up a big pot of chili or anything like this so you can have leftovers, especially in the winter time, in the fall that's coming up. So we're gonna do this and we'll be right back to add the other ingredients. So we're back, and as you know me, I love to elevate flavors. So I've got so many ingredients in this vegetarian chili, you will not miss the meat. So my first ingredient is just some oregano. These is like the seasonings. We got some chili pepper, we have some cumin, we have some more chili powder, and this is hatch chilies, or it's a 4-ounce spicy hatch chilies that I love to use. We're gonna stir that all in there. You can smell how wonderful that is. And as I said, you're not gonna really miss any meat at all when you taste this vegetarian chili. Okay, the next thing we do, we wanna add our black beans, and then our kidney beans. And you can use frozen or fresh corn. Ingles has such a great produce department, and this fresh corn is what I got, and I just cut it off the cob. So that really puts some bright colors in there with the corn, and you just gotta keep stirring this. The next thing we're gonna do is we're going to add the tomatoes. We got 1 28-ounce of crushed tomatoes, 1 14 can of diced tomatoes. And we're gonna leave this here for a few minutes, and we'll be right back to finish this dish off. Okay, we're back. And these ingredients are really looking good. The smell of this is gonna be so wonderful. So the next thing we wanna do, we wanna add our 2 cups of water. We wanna add the elbow macaroni. There's 3 cups of this. We're gonna just stir this in like so. It's already cooked, so you know you don't really have too much time with this recipe, only to melt the 2 cups of sharp cheddar cheese. I like the sharp. It really gives this whole dish a really hearty flavor. And I tell you what, there's so much of this that you can have leftovers. And that's the beauty about, look how beautiful that is. You can stuff some peppers, and that's what I brought here. I've already roasted these peppers, and the way I do it, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. What you normally would do though is let this cook a few more minutes, but we're gonna go ahead and stuff these peppers so I can show you how. In order to do this, you've got to go ahead, put your peppers in the oven for about 20 minutes and soften them. And you got to cut the top off. You can use the top too to go, you know, after we add the cheese, you can put that back on there. But we're going to go ahead, do this, and then we're going to chop this one. And I'll tell you what, this goes back into the oven for, I think, like maybe 20 minutes. We want to top it with some cheese just to melt. And you can add your little top back on there. It gives it some character. And there you have it. You have 2 meals in one, and I can't wait to make this for my family again. We've made it over and over. I just want to thank you for joining me here today at the Ingles table. Make sure you explore the rest of the site for more wonderful recipes like this, and we'll see you next time.